Hello, girlies. Oh, they're too busy eating mealworms. Look at that. Water all replenished. Fresh mealworms. Fresh food. Now to enjoy the day. Not a stitch of humidity and it's gorgeous outside. And I am back to being fully wannabe Merida. So I got a chance to sleep in, with the exception of the Chihuahua jumping up in the bed. Well, scratching to be picked up to the bed. I think 5 or 6 times. That was a little bit of annoyance. But other than that, it's beautiful, and hubby went and picked up a whole bunch of stuff for me while I was sleeping. So I'll show you that in a minute. And then I went and did my hair. It's very red. Look at that in the sun. Brilliant red. I wish it would stay that way for a long time, but it doesn't stay quite that long, but I'm happy for the length that it does, or I'm satisfied with it. So I think we're debating whether to go out to dinner or make dinner at home. It's Saturday. I'm gonna start planning for the menu for the week, and I will share that in tomorrow's vlog, including a shopping list. I've had that requested a couple of times. So for those of you who want to follow along with the recipes, I'll try to post them earlier on my blog, so I'll include a link in the description to my blog so you can check those recipes out. If I've already made them, I'll just link them to the original posts, which is easier for me, hopefully for everyone. And now I'm gonna go in and see what hubby wants to do for dinner. I want to go back in the house before showing you just how gorgeous it is. Oh, lots of butterflies and our really bright green yard. It's very unusual. I think I've mentioned this a couple times before, but I bet I could find some footage of previous years where it was, oh look, Chester and Moses is standing outside inside the mudroom waiting to come out because Mushy followed me out because I went to go give the girls fresh water and check for eggs and give them mealworms. So it has never been quite this lush in the backyard before. So whatever happened to the canopy of the mulberry tree over there really did help. I mean, I wish we could trim back some of the branches off of this big tree, then we'll have even more nice backyard, and then we can put a patio in here and eat outside on days when it's possible. That would be nice. But again, big dreams. We didn't win that lotto, so our dreams are going to have to be reined in a little bit. Oh, it's a gorgeous sky. Alright, let me show you what Polly picked up for me. Oh, sorry, private moment. Sorry, Mushki. Diggy, 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 diggy. I don't know what that does, because it's not litter, it's outside. She's like, haha, I'm outside, you're inside. Are you taunting them, Mush? Alright, let's go in. So today, once again at Ace, oh, why is it so yellow? Oh, there we go. At Ace Hardware, they were giving away the sample color, and it's a big quart size. And instead of getting an actual color, I just requested for Polly to pick up flat white. That way I can paint that beadboard next to the stove. But then he said, oh, I also picked up these for you. I thought they were cute. They were $1 each. Color samples from Benjamin Moore. This one is agave. And I don't know what this color is, but I'm kind of surprised that he picked these 2 particular colors because they look really nice together. It's like a lilac-y color, but there's no sticker on it, so I don't know what color specifically it is, but let me show you. The 2 of them look really nice together. And then he also went to a tag sale, and this was a calculator inside, but it's really just best for holding business cards. So I threw the calculator out because it was kind of crusty, rusty. Isn't that cute? Even though it's gold findings, I think it's still pretty cute. I can pop that in my purse. And then the last thing I want to share with you at my desk is yesterday when I did inside my wallet, I forgot, I had a couple of paper clips here, but this spot is actually perfect for flashcards. So I have my still camera, and the one that I'm using now is where the card goes for this one. When I'm charging it or after I download things, I just like to pop it in there. And they're sitting in little sleeves, which I made from this McGill punch. I believe it's called Mini Library Pocket. The punch is not available for sale anymore unless you find it on eBay or somebody's selling stuff off, but I punched a whole bunch of them out and made a couple of little black ones. That's just how you fold them. Unfolded, they kind of look like little t-shirts. See that? So I thought I'd just pop them in there. Really easy to keep that way. And there's a little groove on the card so you can pull it out. So then the one that I'm using right now goes right here. Perfect spot for that little, because it was just like an awkward little space, but now I know what to use it for. So there you go. We still haven't decided what we're going to have for dinner because when I came in from outside, Polly was snoozing on the couch, so I might utilize the opportunity to maybe play in my office a little bit, make a couple of cards. I need to send out some cards this Monday, and I did send all my orders out today, which was monumental because I stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning getting them all packed up and all shipped out, which makes me feel a lot better. So I'm not sure what there will be after this because it's Saturday and we don't have any plans. Oh, we are going to a different farmer's market tomorrow, so I will bring you along, hopefully, weather permitting. I'll bring you guys along. It's the one in Colchester, which is what Chester is during the winter. Sorry, bad joke. Really bad joke. And if Chester was human, he'd be Manchester. And Manchester is a town in Connecticut and in England. There you go. I'll stop now. He's still sleeping. So, I just paid bills. Oh well. And the TV is screaming in the other room. I have no idea how you can sleep like that. Look what I did, another batch of blackberry syrup, and today I added juice and zest of an orange, as well as 2 sprigs of mint, which I left in for literally a minute because I didn't want it to be overpowering. So I'm going to pulse this and get it processed and see how that tastes with just a little addition of mint. Well, this latest batch produced by far the most. It's a little more than half full on this quart container. I'm thinking maybe 2/3 full. And this is all the seeds. I wonder if anyone's ever tried to puree these, like really pulverize them and then add them to food. Because right now, those seeds are giant. They're just not palatable. And I would love to add some flavor to the muffins that I want to make tomorrow. But I don't know. I have a Cuisinart mini chopper. I wonder if I should try it in that. Well, what could it hurt, right? Because if it doesn't turn out the way I want it and it's still very seedy, I could just give it to the girls. Otherwise, if it does work, I'll have something to add to muffins, orange and blackberry muffins for tomorrow. But I have to say, this is probably my favorite flavor so far. Less sugar, more berries, more orange juice, and that addition of mint. There's just something, a little hint of mint in the background because I only left it in for a minute, literally a minute, while the berries were macerating in the boiling. So the flavor is not overpowering mint. It's just a freshness in the background. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of like when you bite into, I almost said it. Oh, maybe I can. York peppermint patty, that refreshing feeling you get. There's just a hint of that. It's not overpowering, so I really like that. And it's almost at room temperature now. Definitely need to do it while it's warm because once it starts to set up, the pectin makes it much thicker and it's just harder to strain, to go through the strainer. So I'm going to try my mini Cuisinart, see if that works. If not, I will have just made a big mess and an additional step. But if it works, one more thing that we've discovered together. Oh, and what I decided to do is I've been pinning a bunch of recipes on Pinterest, and I think I'm going to use some of them I hope that's berry juice, not a cut on my finger. That's berry juice. I'm going to use them for my weekly recipes, and I already know that I definitively will be making my favorite naked pasta on Monday, except I'm also going to add sauteed, oh no, fruit fly. Where did you come from? Like, I heard there was a buffet. I'm also going to sear or saute mushrooms for it, so it'll make it just a little heartier. But I'm definitely going to do that. That's going to be Monday night's meal for Meatless Monday. I think I might make egg salad for the week to have lunches already, because sometimes I forget about lunch, and unless I have it all prepared, especially if I'm really busy with work, I get distracted and I don't want to turn to prepared meals. I want to be able to eat as cleanly as I can, especially since there's such great produce right now. So let me try that seed thing, and if it works, I'll let you know. And I'll let you know either way, if it works or it doesn't work. But I want that fruit fly. Stay away from my seeds. Shoo. Well, I can attest to the fact that this was a failed experiment. I tried my Cuisinart mini meat chopper grinder, and it did not pulverize the seeds, so the chickens are gonna get a pureed treat. It was just, I took a little bit in my mouth, and then the flavor is delicious. However, I just can't get past all the seeds, so that's fine. We have plenty with the syrup, so I'm going to give this to the girls, and now I have a mess to clean up because look, yuck, and you can't submerge that in water, so I have to wipe it off very quickly. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'm still waiting for Polly to come back from picking up dinner. We're having, picking seeds out of my mouth, I'm sorry. We are having barbecue tonight. He's having ribs and I'm having tater tots. I'll show you in a minute. Well, the barbecue's here. Here's the tots. Paul already has them on his plate. I have some crispy burnt ends and beans and carrots. I think Paulie has a side of beans and baked beans and a shot of coleslaw. They're in those tiny little containers. So I think we're gonna call it a night. Enjoy our dinner, maybe watch a movie or fall asleep after dinner. I don't know, somebody might be doing that. So tomorrow I will do the menu for the week along with a shopping list for those of you who are interested in seeing what we do for that, and I'll try to post that earlier in the day. As always, don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any special requests you want me to cover during an upcoming Vlogust video, please do so below as well. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.